Have you ever wondered why the color red makes your heart race? Or why a clear blue sky can immediately lift your spirits? This is the power of colorology, also known as color psychology. It's a fascinating field that explores how colors can shape our emotions, influence our decisions, and even alter our behavior. Colors, it turns out, speak a language of their own, touching deep chords within us and eliciting varied responses. They have the ability to make us feel calm, excited, happy, or sad. They can stir up a sense of nostalgia or instill a feeling of novelty. Imagine a world without color. It would be like a symphony without sound, a dance without movement, an emotion without expression. Just think about it. When you're feeling low, doesn't the sight of a bright yellow sunflower bring a smile to your face? Or when you're feeling tense, doesn't the sight of a serene green landscape help you relax? That's colorology at work. Different colors can trigger different emotional and physical responses. For instance, the color blue, often associated with calmness and tranquility, can soothe your mind and lower your heart rate. On the other hand, the color red, synonymous with energy and excitement, can quicken your pulse and raise your adrenaline levels. But the effects of color are not just limited to our emotions. Colors can also sway our decisions. Marketers and advertisers are well aware of this and often use color psychology to their advantage. A splash of orange might stimulate your appetite, encouraging you to grab that juicy burger. A hint of green might create a calming ambiance, making you feel at ease in a hospital waiting room. And it's not just about individual colors. The combinations, contrasts, and harmonies of colors can create myriad effects, evoking a spectrum of emotions and responses. Colorology is an intriguing journey into the kaleidoscope of human psychology, a journey that reveals how colors can touch us, move us, and even transform us. So, as we stand at the threshold of this vibrant world, let's take a moment to appreciate the power of color, to understand its effects on our lives, to explore its potential to shape our perceptions and experiences. Let us delve deeper into this captivating world of colors and their profound influence on us. From the tranquil blues to the fiery reds, every color has a story to tell. As we delve deeper into the world of colorology, we see that colors are not just about aesthetics. They're deeply intertwined with our emotions. When you picture a calm, serene lake or a clear, cloudless sky, what color comes to mind? Most likely it's blue. Blue in the realm of colorology is often linked with feelings of calmness and tranquility. It's like a soothing balm for the soul, washing over us with a sense of peace and quiet. Then there's red, a color that seems to pulse with life and energy. Think of a roaring fire, a blooming rose, or a heart beating with passion. Red is often associated with these dynamic, exciting elements of life. It's an invigorating color that can make your heart race and your spirits soar. But it's not just about individual colors. The interplay of different hues can also stir our emotions. Think of a sunset with its breathtaking symphony of pinks, oranges, and purples. It's a visual feast that can elicit a deep sense of awe and wonder. And then there are colors that trigger feelings of joy and happiness. Picture a field of bright yellow sunflowers, a lush green forest, or a vibrant rainbow after a rainstorm. These colors can lift our mood, bringing a smile to our face and a spring to our step. Of course, our responses to colors can be subjective, influenced by our personal experiences and cultural backgrounds. For instance, while white is often associated with purity and innocence in some cultures, in others it may symbolize mourning and loss. Yet, despite these variations, research in colorology suggests that there are certain universal emotional responses to colors. For instance, cool colors like blue and green generally have a calming effect, while warm colors like red and orange tend to evoke feelings of warmth and excitement. As we see, our emotional response to colors is more deep-rooted than we might imagine. We're not just passive observers of the colorful world around us. Rather, we're emotionally engaged participants. Our moods and feelings subtly shaped by the colors we encounter in our everyday lives. Colors speak a universal language, but they also whisper in dialects. The same hue that soothes one soul may agitate another, and it's not just a matter of personal preference. Our cultural and personal backgrounds play a significant role in shaping our perceptions and responses towards colors. Take the color white, for instance. In many Western cultures, this pristine shade is associated with purity and innocence. It's the color of choice for weddings, symbolizing a fresh start. Yet, travel to some Eastern cultures, and you'll find that white takes on a somber note. It's often worn during mourning periods, representing death and the spiritual realm. Or consider the color purple. Here's a shade that's had a fascinating journey through the annals of history. In ancient Rome, purple was the color of emperors, a symbol of power and wealth. Today, in several cultures, it's a color that represents spirituality and mystery. Yet in Brazil, it's often associated with mourning and death. And then, there's the color red. In Western cultures, it's typically associated with love, passion, and excitement. But in China, red is a symbol of luck, prosperity, and celebration. It's the dominating color during Chinese New Year and other festive occasions. The color green presents another interesting case. While it's universally associated with nature and the environment, in the Western world, it's also linked to money and prosperity. In contrast, in some Asian cultures, green can symbolize bad health or infidelity. It's important to note that these cultural associations aren't rigid or universal within a single culture. Personal experiences also shape our color perceptions. Someone who grew up by the ocean might find blue calming and comforting, while another person might associate it with feelings of sadness or loneliness. In essence, our relationship with colors is as complex and varied as we are as individuals. We bring our own histories, experiences, and cultural context to the table every time we interact with color. Our cultural and personal backgrounds shape our unique color stories. It's these stories that add depth, meaning, and a touch of personal flair to our colorful world. Beyond emotions, colors also hold sway over our cognitive processes. This might sound surprising, but consider the last time you were shopping. Did you feel inexplicably drawn to items of a particular color? Or perhaps you've been at a restaurant and the warm, inviting hues of the menu made your stomach rumble. These are not mere coincidences, but the result of carefully applied color psychology. In the world of marketing and advertising, color is a silent salesman, a quiet persuader. It can make us feel a certain way, nudging us towards making a purchase. For instance, fast food chains often use red in their branding. Red, a color associated with energy and excitement, has been found to stimulate the appetite, making it a strategic choice for food establishments. On the other hand, businesses aiming to convey trust and reliability, such as banks and insurance companies, often favor blue. Blue is associated with calmness and tranquility, and it's no accident that these businesses want you to associate these feelings with their services. The fashion industry too plays this color game. Ever noticed how luxury brands often use black in their branding? Black conveys a sense of sophistication and power, making it the perfect choice for brands aiming to position themselves as high-end or luxurious. Now, let's consider green. This color is often associated with health and tranquility. Therefore, it's no surprise that many wellness and health-related brands use shades of green in their branding. It subtly communicates their commitment to health and well-being. In the realm of e-commerce, colors even influence the design of buy now buttons. You might have noticed that many of these buttons are orange, a color that combines the energy of red and the cheerfulness of yellow, creating a sense of urgency and optimism. In conclusion, colors are not just a visual element. They are powerful tools that can influence our decisions and behaviors, often without us even realizing it. So next time you make a purchase, think about how color might have influenced your decision. Colorology is not just theory. It finds practical application in various industries. Imagine a world without color. It's like a song without melody, a story without characters, a life without emotions. Colorology brings color to our lives, not just physically but also emotionally, psychologically, and even physiologically. In the realm of marketing, colorology is a secret weapon. Companies use it to evoke certain emotions and influence consumer behavior. Picture this. You're walking down a grocery aisle and a bright red sale sign catches your eye. That's no accident. Red is the color of energy and excitement. It demands attention and triggers your impulse to act. Then, there's design. Interior designers use colorology to create spaces that reflect their purpose. A bedroom, for example, might be painted in soft blues and greens to evoke feelings of tranquility and rest. On the other hand, a gym might use vibrant yellows and oranges to stimulate energy and motivation. In therapy, colorology is used as a means to understand and heal. Art therapists often observe the colors their clients use as a window into their emotions and mental state. A child, for instance, using a lot of black might be expressing feelings of sadness or fear. Now, let's turn to the fashion industry. Ever wondered why black is a popular choice for formal wear? Black is associated with power, elegance, and mystery. It makes the wearer appear sophisticated and authoritative. Colorology also finds its application in the digital realm. Website designers carefully select their color schemes to enhance user experience. A health app, for instance, might use a calming palette of blues and greens to create a soothing and trustworthy atmosphere. Finally, in the culinary world, chefs and restaurateurs use color to make their dishes more appealing. They know that we eat with our eyes first, so a colorful plate can stimulate our appetite even before we take the first bite. Colorology is a tool that, when used wisely, can make a significant impact. It's an invisible language that speaks to our emotions, influences our decisions, and shapes our experiences. So next time you pick a color, remember, you're not just choosing a hue, you're setting a mood. Colors can also play a role in attraction and relationships. This statement might sound a tad surprising, but it's grounded in a wealth of research and theory. Let's delve into the world of the colors of attraction. Have you ever wondered why you feel drawn to someone wearing a particular color? Well, it's not a random occurrence. Colors have the power to elicit certain emotions and responses. Consider the color red, often associated with love and passion. This isn't just a cultural construct. Studies have shown that both men and women view individuals wearing red as more attractive and desirable. It's thought that red signals health and vitality, key aspects of potential partners in the primal arena of attraction. Now, let's talk about purple. This color, a blend of the calm stability of blue and the fierce energy of red, is often associated with luxury, power, and ambition. It can signify a balance of masculine and feminine energies, making it appealing to a wide audience. Then we have black, a color that exudes sophistication, mystery, and intrigue. Black can be incredibly alluring, as it leaves room for imagination and curiosity, two elements that can stoke the flames of attraction. But what about sexual arousal? Interestingly, research suggests that certain colors can indeed enhance this aspect of our romantic lives. For instance, the color red, again, is perceived as sexually attractive. But remember, it's not just about what you wear. The colors in your surroundings can also influence your mood and responses. Moreover, it's crucial to remember that these associations aren't universal. Personal experiences, cultural background, and individual preferences can significantly influence how one perceives and responds to different colors. We're only scratching the surface here. The realm of color psychology is vast and fascinating, with much more to explore. But one thing is clear: the colors we wear and surround ourselves with, consciously or unconsciously, affect our romantic lives. We've taken quite a colorful journey today. In the past quarter of an hour, we've traveled through the spectrum of hues, exploring the complex and fascinating world of colorology, the science that delves into how colors affect our behavior, emotions, and perceptions. We began by unraveling the power of color, understanding the profound influence it has on our daily lives. Colors are not just visual stimuli, but powerful psychological triggers that can steer our mood, feelings, and even physical well-being. Our exploration led us to the intimate relationship between colors and emotions. We discovered that different shades can evoke diverse emotional responses. Blue, with its calming and tranquil aura, provides a stark contrast to the energetic and exciting red. These associations, while general, can vary based on personal experiences and cultural backgrounds. adding layers of complexity to our color-emotion connections. We then ventured into the realm of cultural and personal associations with colors. This journey highlighted the role of societal norms, cultural symbolism, and personal experiences in shaping our perceptions and responses to different colors. It's a fascinating testament to the interconnectedness of our world, where a single color can mean so many different things to different people. Our journey also took us through the cognitive corridors of decision-making, where we examined how color influences our choices and actions. We learned that marketers and advertisers often employ color psychology to evoke certain emotions and influence consumer behavior. The warm hues of red and orange in a restaurant to stimulate appetite, or the cool blues and greens in a hospital to create a calming atmosphere, are all strategic uses of color to shape our experiences and decisions. We then applied the principles of colorology across various industries, from marketing to design and therapy. We explored how the judicious use of colors can create specific emotional responses and enhance the overall experience for individuals. Our final stop was the intriguing world of attraction, where we pondered over the colors of love, peace, war, and what turns us on. What color makes people drawn to you, or what colors are women most attracted to? These questions reminded us of the subtle yet significant role colors play in our interpersonal relationships. As we draw this colorful journey to a close, I encourage you to pay more attention to the colors in your environment. Ponder over how these hues affect your mood, your decisions, your behavior. Reflect on the colors that you surround yourself with and how they might be shaping your day-to-day experiences. In the grand scheme of things, colorology is a reminder of the subtle ways in which our environment shapes us. It's a testament to the power of the seemingly insignificant, a nod to the beauty of diversity, and a celebration of the vibrancy of life. Remember, life is a canvas, and you have the power to choose the colors that paint your mood and influence your decisions. Until next time, stay colorful.